From the Albuquerque Tribune from the year 1987. Lady pro bowlers suffer tough split among the ranks. It is a fight that Albuquerque's Dana Miller says centers around principles and integrity. It is a fight that Miller's opposition, Doug Falzone, says Miller's group can't win. This is a vicious, ugly thing, said Falzone. There's a rift between some of the top touring pros and Falzone, their one-time leader as commissioner of the established Ladies Pro Bowlers Tour. Some renegades, Miller included, have bolted Falzone's organization to form the Ladies Touring Players Association. We aren't doing this because of greed or anything like that, said Miller, a graduate of Sandia High and the University of New Mexico. And these girls aren't gripers or whiners. They stayed quiet for a long time. They cooperated and they did everything they were supposed to do, and finally they got tired of it. Miller said the bowlers split because they didn't feel Falzone was taking care of business. Most of the top players felt the promotions were unfair, said Miller, winner of the 1983 Women's U.S. Open. We had a lot of complaints about our commissioner, Falzone, and we would have periods of a couple of months without tournaments. You can overlook a dozen incidents, but when it looks like things aren't never going to come to an end, you have to draw the line. I don't like breakaway groups, and I really wanted to stay in the LPBT because I really felt he, Falzone, would wake up and start doing things right. But it didn't come. It didn't come. It didn't come. Actually, the formation of the splinter group seems to have gotten the attention of Falzone's group. His organization has improved its schedule and increased its prize money. It also has a TV pact with ESPN. While the new group still is looking for airtime, ESPN broadcast all 13 LPBT tourneys in 1987 and is set to broadcast 17 in 1988. Falzone warns the women of the LTPA that they might be burning bridges behind them. We aren't going to change the rules in the middle of the stream, but some of these women might have their careers to lose, said Falzone. Some of them have gone out and done things beyond what is acceptable. I don't know if we can take some of these women back. This isn't a game. This is real life, and their intentions were to destroy, not to mend. When we, LPBT, talk to a bowling center or talk to a corporate sponsor, the LTPA will call them and tell them things that just aren't true. That's not professional. That's not business. That's just vicious revenge. We have tried to settle this, but they won't even talk to us. This split is terrible for women's bowling. They are pushing the sport backward. They are now bowling for less money, and they aren't on television. Miller said the key to LTPA survival is a matter of sticking to its guns and not drifting back to Falzone. Now they, the LPBT, are pulling out all stops to make our group obsolete, said Miller. They are making the effort they should have made when we were with them. But I feel good about our group. We have the nucleus, the heart of bowling, and we are sticking to what we believe in. This group has a lot of character. Of course, sometimes that character wavers. 2 weekends ago, one of the top pro bowlers and a member of the Renegade group, Alita Sill, competed in and won an LPBT event that was televised on ESPN. Sill won $8,000. Last weekend, Sill again bowled for the LPBT on ESPN and was joined by top names Betty Morris, Laurie Nichols, Cheryl Daniels, Pat Costello, and Dee Dee Davidson. We have lost some because of the TV draw, said Miller, but for some of the women it's just a one-tournament type thing. They are still with us. I think we can hold out, and I think eventually the TV will come to us. The name of the game is to show the best, and we have the best. People want to see Martina Navratilova, Chris Everett, Nancy Lopez, and the best in bowling is in the LTPA. They, the LPBT, have the has-beens, the maybes, the unknowns, but they don't have the best. Eventually, TV will realize that. But Falzone said eventually only one group will exist, his. Some of the bowlers tried the LTPA and they came back to us, said Falzone. I think they, the LTPA, will soon disappear.